guys, it's Seb here. In this video I'm going to show you how to get orchestral instruments in FL Studio with only FL Studio. So you don't need any third-party plugins for this, and this is a trick most people don't know about, but it's really easy to achieve. So let's dive right into it. The first thing you want to do is get to the channel rack and add the Midi out quote-unquote instrument. So just go to the menu, click on add, and then find the Midi out channel. So click Midi out, boom, there we have the Midi out. Now the Midi out is a tool you can use for anything Midi related, but that's a whole different subject on itself. So if you're curious about Midi, what it can do, Google about it. But for now, let's simply use it to see how easily we can get orchestral instruments in FL Studio. So once you have the Midi out, we need to route it to another tool. So this may sound a little bit confusing, but let me just show you how that works. So for now we want to open the mixer. So go to View and then Mixer. There we have it. And for the sake of this example, let's use insert track 1. So the mixer has a lot of insert tracks, and you can decide whatever insert track you want to take. But for this video, let's take insert track 1. Then we have to find an empty slot and click one of these empty slots, and then we have to find the Fruity LSD. It's this one, Fruity LSD. So click it up. There we go. That's the Fruity LSD. So we have these tools. We have the Fruity LSD on the mixer, and we have the Midi out on the channel rack. So what we can do with the Midi out is send it to a port, and the port allows it to communicate with the Fruity LSD. When we look on the Fruity LSD, we can see that it's using port 1. We can put it on any port we want. So for the sake of this video, again, let's just put it on port 1. Let's put it on port 1. Yeah, there we go. And to match port 1, we have to put this on port 1. This allows both tools, if you will, to communicate. So what happens now is like we can use the Midi out to play, if you will, the instrument showing here. So to give you an example, let's simply draw some notes. So select the Midi out channel. Hold on, let me just rename this channel so we can make this a little bit easier. Rename, there we go. Let's call this one piano. We want the piano. So select the Midi out, right click, and go to the piano roll. Boom, there we go. Now let's simply draw some notes. As you can hear, you can already hear the piano playing, maybe like this. So there we go. Boost the volume a little bit. You can also boost the volume here. So as you can see, the piano in the first number 1, is playing. You can see a little volume meter there. See? But we can change the piano. We can say like, get a different instrument. For example, you see you have many different instruments here. Oh, I was a little bit quick, so let me back that a little bit. When you click here, so anywhere there, when you just click in it, you get a lot of options you can choose from. So we have all the instruments, all the orchestral instruments are included in FL Studio, in the Fruity LSD. So we can use that to, make make very interesting musical pieces with just one button click away. So that's very convenient, and most people don't know about it, but you have a lot of different instruments you can use. So let's say we use an harmonica. So there it is, the harmonica. Let's play it now. As you can hear, we're now playing the harmonica. So that's amazing. You can do a lot with it. So and now we call it the piano. So let's put it back to piano. Oh, there we go, piano. Let's just double click on it, then it gets activated. There we go. So furthermore, you can now, it's just easy to leave it that way, and then just use the intro track 1 just as a piano. So you can now shape the piano. For example, you can add some reverb. Let's see. There's a reverb. There's some reverb. There we go. Let's play it. There we go. That's some reverb. So we can use effects here just to shape the piano further. We can add some highs if you want. So this way you can use each intro track. Let's rename it also. Use each intro track to define the instruments. That's just easiest. And to show you, let me just add another one. Just go to add, click MIDI out, and then send it to, let's just use port 2 for now. Use insert track 2. Keep in mind, this port doesn't mean go to insert track, a particular insert track on the mixer. It just means that it's a way of communicating with the Fruity LSD. So it's connected to this one. So I have to put this one on port 2 for these two to communicate. And wherever I put the Fruity LSD, that's the channel we're gonna use. So let's say we put Fruity LSD on insert track 8. Now let's open it there. And we can also use port 2 here. So they're gonna communicate with each other. So let's go to parallel 2. So whatever whatever melody I make here, the sound will be played that's connected to the same port. So I can use any insert track for that. So don't let that confuse you. But just to keep it simple, let's just remove this one, delete, and just focus on the easy way to go about it. So we can say, like, let's give this one harmonica. So we have harmonica there. Then let's put it to harmonica. Harmonica, where are you? There you are. So there we go, we have harmonica there. So this is just to organize it, you see. It's like we can use these insert tracks for different instruments, so we can mix them differently, shape them differently, so you can really make your song that way. And to organize it, we can also rename this one. Let's call this one harmonica. Alright, there we go. And then we can say, like, we can use the same pattern, or we can go to a new pattern. Let's use the same pattern to keep it coherent or whatever. Let's say we do something like this there. Let's do it like this. Something like that. As you can hear, we can just fill everything up all the way down with any instrument we want just by using a Fruity LSD and make them connect with the MIDI out. So this way you have a built-in tool in FL Studio that's really amazing to, you know, add very interesting sounds to your song or build orchestral pieces. That's just amazing. You just have to know about it. Now you know about it, so now you can use it. If you use this method, if you use this tool, leave down a comment down below. Let me hear the results. That would be awesome. If you have any questions, comment down below, and also don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. All right, take care. Bye bye.